Hey guys, welcome to the video today. In today's video, I'm going to try to clean off the burnt on food and liquid on the cooktop on our Whirlpool range. But before we begin, I wanted to talk to you about some different things in case this is something that you want to try. First, make sure that you're wearing the proper safety equipment and take all safety precautions. I am wearing safety glasses and nitrile gloves. Second, there may be different ways to clean off burnt on food and liquid on different Whirlpool ranges, so please refer to the user guide for your Whirlpool range for all of that information. Third, the burners need to be turned off and cooled all the way down, and the cooktop needs to be turned off and cooled all the way down. And the oven needs to be turned off and cooled all the way down. I'm going to be using this Ceramibrite scraper, and if you choose to use a Ceramibrite scraper, please refer to the instructions for all of the specifics on how to use the Ceramibrite scraper. If you choose to use a different scraper, please refer to the instructions for that scraper on how to use that scraper. Okay, so I'm going to start on this burner right here, and this burner is pretty bad, so it may take a while. I'm not going to talk too much while I do this. I'm just going to be using the Ceramibrite scraper. So I'm going to open up the scraper, and then I'm going to start scraping off, or hopefully start scraping off all of this burnt on food and liquid. When you use the scraper, you want to have the blade facing away from you and anyone else, and gently and evenly scrape the areas on the cooktop you want to clean. You do not want to apply a lot of pressure to the scraper while you are using it. Take your time. You want to be careful not to hurt yourself or the cooktop. And when I'm doing this, I'm being really careful because I don't want to hurt myself or hurt the glass cooktop. So I'm not putting a lot of pressure on the scraper, and I'm just kind of, going in a straight back and forth motion with the scraper. And it's definitely getting some of the burnt on food and liquid off. It's just taking a while, so I'm going to keep doing this for a while, and then I'll be back to show you guys my progress. Okay, so it is taking a while, but you can see a big difference here where I have been working. So I'm just going to continue working, and then I'll be back in a little bit to show you guys some more progress. Okay guys, I had to replace the razor blade in this scraper. The old one was dull, so I did put a new razor blade in here, and I'm going to show you this works much better now, much easier. Like hardly any effort at all, and you can see it's just, scraping up the burnt on food and liquid. Okay, so I'm going to keep going here, and I'm just working in a back and forth motion still. I don't want to hurt myself or hurt the cooktop, so. All right, guys, I'm done scraping this burner, and I think it came out really good. It's not perfect. I noticed this area was really hard to be able to get the stain off here, but pretty much got, the majority of the baked on food and liquid around this outside ring cleaned off. So I'm happy with this one. I'm going to move on to the next one. Also, as I was scraping, the razor blade just stopped, working well again. So, I ended up replacing it as needed as I continued finishing scraping the burnt on food and liquid off of this burner. Okay, this burner's not as bad, but let's see if we can make it look better. All right, guys, I'm going to keep working on this burner and then I'll be back to show you the progress. All right, guys, I'm just about done with this burner, and I'm not trying to get it perfect. I'm just trying to get it pretty good. And I just changed razor blades in the scraper as needed. I noticed that they worked really well in the beginning when I would change a razor blade, and then over time, it would stop working so well. So I would just replace it. And I just did that as needed. And I'll just be back when I'm done. I'll get all this cleaned up and we'll take a look at what the burner looks like when I'm done here. All right, guys, here is how our cooktop came out, and I'm really happy with it. I would say that this burner had the most food and liquid burned onto it, followed by this burner, and then I would say that this burner had the least amount of food and liquid burned onto it. And my goal was to get the burners pretty good, not perfect, and I'm happy with how they came out. All right, guys, I hope this video was helpful, and thank you so much for watching. And I do have other videos about our Whirlpool range, and I will link 2 of those videos at the end of this one. And if you're interested and have time, please check those videos out. Thank you again so much for watching. Please like, subscribe, and comment, and I hope to see you guys in the next video. Have a good one. Thank you guys for watching. Please like, subscribe, and comment. And if you have the time, check out these other great videos.